Hey guys, it's Laura. Hope everybody's doing good. This is Black and White Heart Tarot Adventure. And I don't have anything too specific today. I think I accidentally seriously spooked a couple girls today. Not on purpose. I didn't mean anything by it, but they seemed, well, one at least, both of them seemed a bit spooked, but the one seemed really, really spooked. I'm just not going to mess with her anymore. I'm around them often, but I don't hang out with them. But I hear them and I see them, right? And they were standing next to me and I was doing something, and I just, they were there together and they were talking, and I just automatically like sensed that the one was an Aries personality. Like I thought to myself. So I just turned to them, but I don't usually talk to them aside from maybe like smiling at them, but I've never been like having interactions with them. And so I just turned and I was like, "Are you an Aries?" And the one girl's like, "You scared me." And I was like, "Okay." I wasn't even really talking to her. I was talking to the other one, but turns out they both were. And I wasn't trying to freak them out. Just sensed, I'm into like astrology, or zodiac signs, nothing more, nothing less. And I guess I'm getting pretty familiar with the characteristics and I can pick it up. So anyways, that happened. I didn't know I was spooky, but I mean, maybe I am. Wasn't trying to be. I'm like the sweetest kid on the block, but never know. So we're gonna get a message today. Whatever wants to come out. Just thought I'd just show you how other people feel about certain topics. Not that anything happened, but I didn't take it any further, really much further than that, except they were like, "Well, how did you know that?" And I was like, "Well, because of the way you talk and like you as a person." And I was telling the truth. Apparently. I won't do that anymore. I didn't know I was going to be that freaky to people. Sorry. I guess, whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe this might say something about it. Maybe it might not. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. I didn't mean anything by anything. Just being my normal self. Just inquisitive. That's what I do. I ask questions, and just sometimes I just do or say things too spontaneously, just out of sheer curiosity and harmlessness. And I guess I gotta be more careful. The Lovers. Two of Wands. The Lovers is the Lovers. Two of Wands is taking action on building something, I believe. Wands, wait. Yeah, Swords is communication. Wands is like action. The Lovers is what it is. Eight of Cups is you have been burnt many times before, but you are leaving them behind you and looking out for something new. And you still have some cups standing, so you're just getting, going past the problems you've experienced before. Four of Swords, I think that's like laying still and contemplating, not quite like the Hanged Man, but thinking, maybe thinking about some things that had happened. Just taking a moment to think about some possible swords of the past, which could be communication. Troubles, I would say. They're not in your heart though, but they either could be or might be when you're kind of thinking about it. There is one sword at the bedside, but they're not holding it. I think they're just thinking about the swords. Or it is thoughts. Swords is like messages and stuff. Yeah. And then Four of Cups is you are fulfilled. You have plenty of cups, but you're kind of a little bored with the cups that you have. So Lovers, at the beginning of some kind of action, or just now getting past starting it and getting into the initial stages of action. Because you realize that, yeah, you've been hurt before or had problems before, but you still have a future ahead of you. Taking time to think about communications of the past. What you have currently and whether you want it or not, whether you're bored with it or that you need to be fulfilled with the love you have. Are you looking for something that you've already, like, I'm going to read a couple of these because I'm not really sure. I mean, I get what the card's meanings are, but is it saying that you're bored, is it saying that you're bored in your love relationship right now? Or is it saying that you were in the past, you got over it, you thought about it, you moved forward, and now lovers are coming in to start something new? Let me read, because usually that'll kind of like, my shoulders are sore, guys, I'm sorry, and I'm really supposed to work out tonight, and all I want to do is eat ice cream and, oh my gosh, I'm serious, my shoulders right here, today, like, really hurt. Oh, come on, just any tarot book will do. Let's go for something totally different today. Oh, cool. Gotta have this. Huh. The Phoenix. That's me. I always rise from the ashes. I got faith. The Phoenix. You want to read this one too while we're at it? Let's see why Phoenix popped out. Beloved Phoenix, respectfully I ask for your guidance to help me always keep the inner fire brightly burning. Please support me in staying true to my soul's sacred purpose. Unite me with the Phoenix power in my own spirit so that I may work with your magic and medicine to create new ways of being and thinking. Thank you. Okay, this is from the best-selling Arc Animal Tarot and Oracle deck by Bernadette Carter King. The Phoenix. I don't know why I picked. I identify with the Phoenix, so it's interesting. Anyway, I should put that in a frame. So this book is called What the Fuck? Oops. I mean, what WTF is tarot? How do I do it? But Kara Winter, owner of Everyday Magic. What the F is Tara? Let's see. I didn't mean to drop the F-bomb. Sorry. I might have to edit that out. And I hate editing the videos. I used to do it because, like, I was learning more, and so I had to, like, not take forever to make you guys sit around and wait for me to figure out what I was doing and writing it down, everything like that. I'm progressing, so now I'm just like, what I put out there, I put out there, but that was oopsie. I might get away with it. We'll see. All right, let's see. I have so many different books like this, and I like to look at different ones because they all give you a little different meaning. Let's find the Lovers. The Lovers. Is everybody dressed? Yes. Union, completion, generosity, choice, equals, ease, radiance, connection, bliss, supported, intimacy, alignment, harmony, travel, ambivalence. The Lovers symbolize true partnership. It can be said that it is the marriage of the Empress and the Emperor by the Hierophant. The feminine and masculine elevating together and uniting in a spiritual union. Together, these dualities equal something greater than the sum of their parts. United by mutual respect, common ground, and clear communication, these partners amplify each other's strengths. They are both freer and better equipped to handle life's challenges because of their relationship to each other. Well, I love that. If only we could all find that. I'm so happy for you, those of you that have. I have not yet. I have found many people who want to do the complete opposite and tear me apart, shred me up. Anyways, I've probably done the same thing. Not trying to be innocent. Two of Wands. We get it, okay? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Just gonna decide what this says to finalize what I think it's saying here, okay? Two of Wands. And this book says, we harness the spark of the ace and put it into action. We've shown it to someone and we're met with an, oh my gosh, yes, excitement. Excitement grows when it's shared. And in being seen, we feel fortified and validated. Any security about this new venture is soothed by the plans we make to act on it. In this card, we may feel energized by another person, and it can speak to a meaningful but short-lived connection. Meaningful but short-lived. Maybe it is a twin goal. The Two of Wands in this card serve to mirror each other, and the reflection allows for both parties to point all the efforts in one direction. A strong and equal creative partnership can be indicated by the Two of Wands. It's a lot of fun, increases manifestation, can also present us with choice in the spirit of fire. It encourages fearlessness in our decision. Okay, so while this is a complete union, Two of Wands is the beginning of something with a partner, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be like forever. It's just like someone that maybe gets your ideas, maybe a mentor, a fun friend, you know, someone who's going to click with you on your ideas and stuff, and that doesn't mean that they're just gonna, like, you know, be with you forever like the Lovers is. Okay. See how different meanings put a spin on it? Oh, okay, still not sure yet. Let's keep going. Interesting. Let's see what the story unfolds. I'm supposed to work out. Did I mention I'm supposed to work out? I even took B complex and vitamins today, and I still want to eat ice cream and not work out. I guess if I want to look sexy for my lovers to come in, I better be disciplined. Kidding, that doesn't matter at all. Somebody shouldn't love you for your body. 8 of Cups. They should love you for the union that you're going to have with your souls. Oh, okay. The 8 of Cups, the shitty breakup. Similar to the 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups revisits the 8 of Cups revisits. Where did I just go? Where'd I go? I'm sorry, you guys. I worked all day long. The 8 of Cups revisits the idea of letting go of something that isn't serving us. Okay, we know this. But you still got stuff ahead of you. And the Wands and Swords, there's a desire to let go, and the act of doing so brings with it some immediate sense of freedom and release. Yes. But not so in the 8 of Cups. Oh, okay. The broken relationship, behavior, or situation depicted here leaves us heartbroken, devastated, and laid bare. The red flags, the moments of clarity, and the invitations to let go before it reached this point were ignored. Okay, so this is different. So it's almost like the Tower. Okay, the red, We couldn't or wouldn't, and here we are, still holding on, trying to repair this broken thing. But the shards of it are slicing open the pads of our fingertips, already scarred from picking up the same sharp pieces over, so it's kind of like staying on a cycle, a loop with a bad partner, or job, or whatever. There's nothing left for you here. Put the ruins behind you. Okay, so it does sort of mean that. Put the ruins behind you. See, he's looking out. He's got the cups behind him. The spilt cups behind him. Solace will come eventually, because a relationship with faith is born in these times when there's nothing and no one else to reach for. That's when you go within. So it's saying that you're leaving all that behind you, and that might be where this comes into play. You're gonna go within, and you're gonna figure out what all happened there, why, what, when, where, how, probably all the way back to childhood, and gain a relationship back with yourself instead of focusing on that other thing. Taking all that energy and putting it back onto yourself. Okay. This will fundamentally alter the treatment you are willing to accept. 100%. Restructure your priorities, values, and boundaries. But right now, you have to stop the bleeding. Run, walk, limp, or crawl, but it's time to go. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense. It's a different way to look at this card. I mean, similar. You're moving forward after heartbreak, but that puts a lot, you know, more of a picture on it. Basically, don't sit there and worry too much about that. Get through it and look forward. Gain a relationship back with yourself. Take all the energy you were putting in that toxic relationship or job or family or whatever and put it back onto yourself. Get back to your inner child. Okay, 4 of Swords. interesting. See? Oh, I like, see, this is the point of, this is why I like reading. Okay? The meanings. All different, and they're all different interpretations. Okay, let's see. Past swords. Okay, there's pentacles. Four of swords. Okay. Four of swords. Take a disco nap. The Four of Swords calls us to lay down our arms. It's time for some rest and relaxation. Get a massage, binge watch a Netflix series, take a quick nap. And most depictions of this card, the swords are not being used. Right. Some are above and then one's down here. They are hung up above the person or in an otherwise inactive state. In the midst of a suit as heavy and problematic as the swords, it may feel counterintuitive to go unarmed in this environment, but they are truly not needed here. The Four of Swords signifies intellectual maturity, a byproduct of which is knowing when vulnerability and surrender are more productive than argument and debate. With a stable and organized mental body, we are able to mindfully respond to the world around us, rather than being chained to our reactions. Find your center, being steady and fearless, even though there may be reasons fear is called for here. Sometimes the most effective way to disarm a situation is to show someone your heart, and therein lies the wisdom of the Four of Swords. I guess that's saying sometimes being vulnerable instead of angry is a better option. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Obviously, anger is always going to anger the other person too, so it's just going to make the situation more explosive, so I get it, okay? But it is just resting and chilling on the whatever thoughts about what are happening, okay? All right, so not too far off from the first thought process here. You are starting something new. It may or may not last forever. However, you're moving forward, you're healing, resting, revitalizing. Four of Cups. Let's see. Surrounded by emotional abundance, support, and sustenance that you refuse to see. Rather, you are focusing on what you don't have. The Four of Cups is a consuming energy of petty fear. Scarcity, lack, and selfishness characterize this alienating card. And while no one outright enjoys feeling alone or being small, there is a self-righteous, negative pleasure derived from the idea that no one gets it. That's kind of how I felt today. I'm being honest. That is how I felt, especially when I spooked people. I'm sorry to laugh. I'm sorry to laugh. It's not funny. I didn't mean to. And I was like, am I just like a Martian or something? What's happening? Okay. All right. Okay. I get it. Don't feel like that. Not everybody's going to get you, right? Just not everybody's going to get you. Be glad for those that do. Don't worry about those that don't. Just keep your distance and don't spook them. Nothing drains a relationship faster than lack of generosity. And this card is a gentle urging to look around and gain some perspective. The not so gentle message is to stop being a brat. Well, that's hard for me, but I'll try. But this is information that must be intuitively delivered in varying degrees of bluntness, depending on the client. Inversely, if you are a person who gives too much, the Four of Cups can represent being protective of your emotional energy. Yeah, I can do that too. I don't know about you guys. Taking care of yourself before you take care of others and setting boundaries. Okay. So don't be a self-righteous brat. Don't think that you're like you're so special that nobody gets you, even though sometimes it feels that way. And realize what you have around you, even if it's one friend or whatever. Okay. Okay. What is this saying? I'm getting some kind of application thing on my phone. Anyway. Okay. You have some kind of love or partnership around you right now. Don't sit in sorrow over past spilled cups. Look to the future. Heal yourself. Don't say, woe is me, I got hurt and I got my cup spilt and nobody understands me. Even though I know we all feel like that at times. Appreciate those things around you that do click with you. Even if it's your kitty, your dog, your family, your friends. Okay, yeah, we get it. Okay, don't be a brat today. All right. Don't spook people, even by accident. Now, I was shuffling the Alice in Wonderland Oracle, and these two just flew out, so I took them. And I'm going to have a long message tonight, so I don't know when this will post. The Griffon, and a Drink Me labeled bottle. Well, I like this deck. I like the little girl. She's kind of messy and short blonde hair and stuff. I think it's cute. All right, the Griffon. Let's see. Or Griffin. I don't know. Oh, I'm making it fancy. It's probably not even fancy. Oh, is this the one that doesn't have... Oh, kidding. This is the one I gotta find everything. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. See, I wanted to go quick. This is not going to be quick. Let's just do a Drink Me labeled bottle first. As Alice tried to find a way to get through the tiny door, she noticed a small bottle on a table in the corner of the room. The label said, "Drink Me." Alice hesitated for a while, but then decided to drink the potion, which made her shrink and shrink until she was but 10 inches tall. Meaning, you are facing a choice and wondering whether you should open the bottle and drink the potion. To make up your mind, carefully scrutinize every detail and check that there is no mention of poison or danger. Well, that's never a possibility. Intuition is all you can hope for, and you know, prayers and guidance. Once done, take action, one way or another. Of course, there will be repercussions, but at the end of the day, trying and choosing are far better than stagnation and immobility. It's true. I tend to be on the cautious side. Key question: have you taken enough time to measure the possible consequences of your actions? You should probably do that. But take a chance, it's saying, okay? Even if you get food poisoning. Just kidding, we don't want food poisoning. I've had it, it's terrible. Griffin. Just kidding. Let's just say a relationship hangover. Splendidly dressed rabbit. Where's the Griffin? Come on. And this one isn't numbered, so I can't just go to the front of the book and go to it. I gotta literally, no offense, it's a cute deck, but I would be better if I could just, Anyway, I'm not complaining. It's a nice book. I didn't write it. I didn't write any of this, and I didn't make it up. This is Alice in Wonderland. Oracle cards. Not my words, theirs, okay? Just my words in between. The griffin. In the story, the mythological beast whose head and body are those of an eagle and a lion, respectively, was ordered by the Queen of Hearts to take Alice to meet another surprising creature, the mock turtle. The griffin turned out to have somewhat dry and rough manners, showing a great lack of kindness toward Alice, and also saying that both the Queen and the mock turtle were not in tune with reality and imagined too many things. I was like, that's what I thought today. Wow, people got spooky of me, but don't be a brat. Understand, everyone's different. The griffin. Pull your socks up and stop confusing what you think is going on with what is actually going on. Imagination is a great tool that helps in creating new ideas or concepts. But if you come to believe everything it tells you indiscriminately, then you are in big trouble. Wanting is not always getting, and your current perception does not meet the truth of the situation. Key question. Are you able to tell the difference between what your imagination wishes to see and what it's actually happening? No. I don't know. Well, all I know is I don't know. All I know is I don't know. Doesn't that sound like a quote from Alice in Wonderland? Take from it what you will. Okay? Think carefully. Okay? Think carefully. Think carefully if partnerships are coming in. Are you being overly cautious? Is it poisonous or is it not? Should you take a risk? Should you look forward and take a chance? Or should you sit there and just wait forever thinking about it? Or are you just bored with the options and you're just going to let it pass you by? Are you imagining all of this? Could it be triggers and fears and too much overthinking? I don't know. That's things you're going to have to ask yourself. It's things I'm going to have to ask myself, right? Okay. Well, that was pretty interesting and fun. That's a whodunit. Mystery. Spooky. Okay. Inspire. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. Attract. Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things into your life. Don't be scared. New beginnings. From chaos comes calm. I like that one. Phases. Shine even when you're not whole. Yeah. Even when you don't feel that. Even when you don't feel that great, you got the light inside you. You are the light, right? Don't let anybody else put it out. Ever, ever, ever. You mean that. Outer space. Take the time to heal, grow, and expand. Radiate. Let your light shine through. And one more for the finale at 34 minutes. We'll Let's see when this comes up. I'm not even kidding. Just know this is Wednesday. Supposed to have a pool day tomorrow with my friends, even if we don't get sun, which I can't get sun because my eczema is going nuts. Always makes my neck really dry and puffy, and it's weird how I get it right there. And then my hands, oh my gosh. And whenever I go in the sun, it just like freaks out. So I'm gonna meet up with my friends, which she has a beautiful house and she's got a big covered patio and stuff. So I might just have to sit at the table instead of the pool, but it's okay. It'll still be fun. And heck, it's been raining every day, so you never know. Either way, we're gonna get together and chat. Girls' Day. Last one, love to the moon and back. I agree. Okay. All right, guys. That was a long one, but kind of fun, right? And don't forget to like. You can share with your friends. You can subscribe if you want to. You can watch my shorts or my full-length videos. I usually give a little breakdown of it, okay? If you only have a few minutes of time, feel free to do that. And thanks for being a part of the channel and sharing energy, okay? And I hope you got a little nice distraction from an otherwise regular work day or day, right? If nothing else, just a little fun for 30 minutes. Okay? Alrighty. I am going to get changed and work out. I don't feel thrilled about it. I'm not kidding, guys. I need encouragement. But I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna complain about it first. I highly recommend it, especially if you have any stress in your life and if you don't like strenuous workouts, which to be honest with you, I don't really either. I relax. I mean, I exercise to what I feel like for the day. You know, if I have a day like today where I'm kind of like on the fence about it, to be honest, for me, I feel like strength training is easier than, you know, like a HIIT video or something where you're jumping around. That takes a lot of energy, and so I'll probably do maybe like a 15-minute arm and maybe not even a weighted lower, maybe just like a body weight lower, you know. It's kind of what I feel like today. And then a good, nice stretch and meditation. That's what I'm feeling today. So, you know, with all that said and done, I'll probably be in there for an hour. You know, like 30 minutes for the workout and warm up, and then 30 minutes for the stretching and listening to some calm, nice ambient music or ambient. I'm still not sure how you say that. Maybe like some chakra cleansing or something like that. And yeah, so, you know, when you think about workouts, you don't always have to think that it's going to be like the excruciating, because you can do as little or as much as you want. The point is that you do it, okay? You'll feel better about yourself. Even if you're not in the mood for something long, do something short. Modify, okay? I got to get out of here. 40 minutes. Gosh, I hope they upload this. All right, I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.